What happened to you when your mom died? My mom died on a Tuesday. Everything that came after, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Mom was my everything. Single parent who worked 3 jobs just to keep us afloat. She'd come home exhausted, but still help me with homework. Still make my favorite pancakes on Sundays. We're a team, baby, she'd always say. Just you and me, against the world. Cancer took her in 6 months. 6 months. One day she's fine. Next day she's coughing blood. I was only 17. I had absolutely no idea what was coming. The funeral was small. Just me, a few of her work friends, and my Aunt Linda who I'd met maybe twice in my life. Everyone kept saying, she's in a better place now, and you're so strong. I wasn't strong. I was terrified. That's when Aunt Linda dropped the bombshell. You'll be living with me now, she announced. Not asked, announced. Your mother left everything to me since you're still a minor. Wait, what? Turns out Mom never updated her will after I was born. Everything, our house, her life insurance, her savings, all went to Linda. I got nothing except a cardboard box of Mom's jewelry and photos. Don't worry, Linda smiled sweetly. You can stay in my basement until you turn 18. The basement was freezing, damp, and smelled like mold. No windows, just a tiny bed and a broken dresser. But I thought, okay, it's temporary. Just 10 months until I'm 18, then I can figure things out. I was so naive. Linda made me her personal slave. Clean the house, cook dinner, do her laundry. It's the least you can do, she'd snap. I'm feeding you out of the goodness of my heart. She enrolled me in the worst school in the district. A 40-minute bus ride each way. My grades, which used to be straight A's, started falling apart. I was exhausted, depressed, grieving. Teachers just saw a problem kid and gave up on me. My mom's friends, they all disappeared. Linda's taking such good care of you, they'd say if I ran into them. Your mom would be so proud. They had no idea I was living like Cinderella in a basement. Then my girlfriend, Sarah. My mom loved Sarah. She was my only support system left. But after 2 months of me being constantly exhausted and sad, she couldn't handle it anymore. You're not the same person, she said, tears in her eyes. I can't fix you, and I can't watch you fall apart. She left me a week before what would have been Mom's birthday. I stopped eating regularly. Linda would make elaborate meals for herself while I got peanut butter sandwiches. Money's tight, she'd lie, while ordering new furniture online. School became impossible. I'd fall asleep in class, couldn't concentrate, stopped turning in assignments. My college dreams, the ones Mom and I planned together, crumbled into dust. The worst part? Linda would compare me to Mom constantly. Your mother was never this lazy, she'd scream. She'd be ashamed of what you've become. Some nights I'd just sit in that dark basement holding Mom's jewelry, crying until I couldn't breathe. The loneliness was crushing. No family, no friends, no hope. I kept waiting for things to get better. Kept thinking someone would notice, someone would help, someone would care, but nobody came. My 18th birthday arrived on a gray February morning. No cake, no celebration. Linda handed me a garbage bag. Time to go, she said coldly. I've done my duty. I stood outside her house with everything I owned in a trash bag, watching my breath freeze in the air. No car, no money, no plan. Just a broken kid who missed his mom so much it physically hurt. That was 8 years ago. I'm working minimum wage jobs, living paycheck to paycheck, still sleeping on friends' couches sometimes. Never went to college, never got back together with Sarah, never found my place in the world. People always ask if things got better, if there's some happy ending coming. I still miss her every single day. Still wish she could see who I became, even if it's not who we dreamed I'd be. Mom always said we were a team against the world. Turns out, without her, the world was winning.